Hello and welcome to my channel Mystical Moments. My name's Carol and I'm here to give you your weekly tarot forecast for this coming week, which is Monday the 27th of November through till into December, the 3rd of December, which will be on Sunday. Okay, so if you're watching this on Monday the 27th, then happy full moon in Gemini. I hope you're enjoying the energies, and do remember it's a wonderful time to express how you're feeling, to communicate. Communications will be much more flowing at this time, okay, so embrace that, and be receptive to those communicating with you as well, okay? So communicating your emotions and your wants, your needs, and what it is you want to explore and adventure, yay. So it's all good energies. I'm feeling good with them anyway, and I hope you are too. We all do experience them differently. I'm using the Tarot of the Everlasting Day deck today. This is a beautiful deck by Marcus Katz. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous deck. So let's give it a shuffle and find out what it is that we need to know for our greatest and highest good for this week, 27th of November through to the 3rd of December 2023. General reading for the collective. Let's see what the biggest energies are that are surrounding us and how we can best work with them and what we can expect from this week. Let's have a look. If you hang around till the end, we'll be drawing a card from the Keepers of the Light Oracle deck, which is a beautiful deck by Kyle Gray. So I'll be pulling that at the end. So that'll just be something to add a little bit extra into the reading. Okay, so what do we need to know? Oh, one on the floor, and that looks like the Seven of Pentacles. And this one too. We've got the Magician card as well. Gorgeous card. Do love the Magician. Something new starting, and we're told we've got the skills to do it. We've also got the Eight of Cups, which is moving away from one thing, but it is also, most importantly, moving towards something new. Okay, so let's grab that that Seven of Pentacles off the floor. Okay, so we've got the Ten of Wands on the base of the deck as well. Okay, so it's a bit of a heavy energy, okay, but there is so much coming to light things up here as well. Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles on the card, it actually says disappointment, hopes are deceived, and it's a card of I mean, you've got a sunflower field there and all the sunflowers are kind of dying, and it's like, oh, you know, you put so much work and effort into something and now it seems to be failing. However, there is still life here. Okay, there is still hope, so don't give up hope. Do not give up hope. But I do feel as well that something maybe that you've been putting a lot of time, effort and energy into, possibly regarding work efforts. Okay, it's kind of, yeah, it's not everything you'd expected it would be. Okay, you've learned a lot, you've gained a lot of experience along the way, and you know, but it's just kind of, I mean, all this field actually needs is a really good downpour, and the storm clouds are there saying it's coming, but it just feels a little bit lost and barren right now. So what are we shown with the Magician? The Magician is saying that, you know, you have a lot of skills. Okay, you have a lot of skills, you have a lot of resources at your to hand, shall we say, or a lot of resources that you can use, that you're capable of using. It's about understanding how to use the resources that you have access to, the skill to do it, which we're shown with the Magician you have, and if you haven't, or you feel like you haven't, then there's always time to learn. Okay, and it's about using the direction that you want to move in next. Okay, because I do feel like with the 7 and the 8, we are abandoning this, whatever this has been. Okay, we are walking away from it. It hasn't worked out the way we thought it would. The Magician is saying it's time for a new direction, it's time for a new beginning, a new start. You've got what you need in order to do this. Just rub that genie lamp and the wishes will be granted. Okay, but you've got to keep those thoughts positive and really own the fact that you are capable of doing this, own the fact that you do have the skills, you know, and you are the master of your creation anyway, you know, or the master of your life, should I say. And it's about, it doesn't matter whatever it was that didn't work out. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you're able to understand when enough is enough, and when the time is right to either dig in, or when the time is right to move away, to say enough is enough. Okay, and that's having the discernment to do that, and the confidence to know that you are capable of doing either, and it is your choice. But here I'm seeing with the Eight of Cups, we are moving on. Okay, the Eight Cups, they're all kind of smashed behind him. It's like there's just nothing left there. There's nothing fulfilling there. It is done. Yeah, it might have served you in the past. It most likely did. Okay, but it's not serving you now. You've learned from it. You've gained some wisdom, some knowledge from it, but it is time to walk away. Okay, time to move on. Something better, something more fulfilling is waiting for you. Okay, we can't see it because he's walking towards darkness here, but you can't see it. In a traditional deck, we've got a full moon eclipse in the, like, that he's walking towards, and we've just got to trust that that's there. There is light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, you've got the skills, you've got the resources, you've got what's necessary to move forward onto something new. Okay, the Ten of Wands is saying, you know, this is just, it's the end, you know, it's ended. It's, you know, the only one we're missing there is the Nine, and this is like, this is done. This is done. Taken on too much responsibility here. It hasn't worked out. It is what it is. It's okay. You've learned a lot through the process, and that's why we're here, to keep on learning, to keep on experiencing, and, you know, with knowledge we grow, we expand, and we just move on towards a new cycle. And this is just it. This is a natural ending to a cycle. Okay, enough is enough. It's too much responsibility here. Okay, you're taking on too much responsibility, and we need to set ourselves free of some of that at least. Okay, so yeah, so big changes. Okay, big changes. And that Magician is bringing in the understanding that it's time to move in a new direction. The Eight of Cups is really supporting that, and the Ten of Wands is just saying, you know what, it's just been too much. Let's just, you know, and if it is work, I'm not saying quit your job, okay? I'm saying look for a new one, okay? I'm not saying walk into work this morning and say, I'm done, you know, I'm putting my notice in, blah, blah, blah. You get a new job first, okay? You don't leave yourself high and dry like that. So let's have a look and see what the Keepers of the Light has to offer into this. Okay, I mean, the Ten of Wands, you know, it's about oppression. It's about feeling like everything's just pushing you down. It's taking on too much. Too many responsibilities are being put on one person's shoulders here, and that's never good. It's never good. Okay, I mean, we often see the Ten of Wands where all the wands are crisscrossed in front of him, and he just can't see where he's going anymore. So yeah, enough is enough. It's time for a new direction. Focus on that Magician card, okay? He's a very positive thinker. He can manipulate the energies around him. That's not in a bad way, okay? That's just about taking what you've got, the energies, the resources, and manipulating them, i.e. using them to create something that you want better, something that is going to be more fulfilling. Also with the Magician card, with the number 1, you know, it is a time of new beginnings. It is, and it's kind of, it's after the thought. Yeah, so this is something about you've been thinking about for a little while, but you haven't taken action on. And, you know, the Magician is really coming into your conscious mind and saying it is time to leave this behind. Enough is enough with that Seven of Pentacles. You've done as much as you can. And the 8 is definitely clarifying that it's time to move towards something which will fulfill you so much more, okay, and release you of some of those responsibilities as well. So let's have a look. What does the Keepers of the Light Oracle deck have to offer into this reading? General reading for the 27th of November through to the 3rd of December 2023. Let's have a look. This is a deck that I literally have not picked up for I don't know how long. At least 2, yeah. So let's see if they're still talking to me. So, let's have a look. Honestly, I'm feeling as well that the Magician is asking us to be calm here as well, okay, because there's a lot of blue, there's a lot of mystery with the Magician as well, okay. We've got Sunnunos, which is life force. It's a beautiful card. It's very grounded. Okay, very, very grounded energy is what I'm getting from that instantly. It's got a very autumnal look to it, and we are still in autumn. Believe it or not, I know it's really cold, but we haven't hit winter yet. So let's have a look, see what it says on the card. It says, express your driving passion, okay? Sensual and sexual powers are increased. It's a really, you know, it's very, very grounded energy. He looks very determined, okay? Following your passions is the way to get you to where you want to be. Let's have a look what it says in the book. I've not used this deck for a good while. Sunnunos, often, or in one of the decks, I've got the Druidcraft tarot deck. The devil is connected to Sunnunos, but I'm not feeling anything overly controlling, okay? You might be feeling like you're stuck with that Seven of Pentacles, okay, but you're not, okay, because the Devil card is always saying, you know, if you think about the Devil card in the tarot as well, the chains around the people's necks that are on that card, and they're very, very loose. All you got to do is take them off. Yeah, they're not tight around the neck. There's a lot of give there, and there's plenty of space for the head to come through, so you're never actually trapped. That's just an illusion created to keep us where, you know, someone else is benefiting from us being there. So Sunnunos, also known as Herni, is a Celtic stag god who represents connection to the earth. He is one of the oldest recognized Celtic gods and features on the Gundestrup, I hope I've pronounced that, cauldron, a giant silver vessel from the Iron Age. He is the lover of the Great Mother and impregnates the land so that it will be filled with life. So he's offering a lot of like rejuvenation energy here, okay? He's filling the land with life. He's filling your body with passion, and he's helping you to move towards something more fulfilling, okay, following your passions. So he can help us form a connection with an animal spirit, with the animal spirits and the ancestors of our land, okay. Extended message: there is a deep build-up of life force within you now and a need to channel it into action. You may have extra energy or be more alert than usual, or be aware of a sense of increased sensual or sexual energy. If you have been unsure how this ties into your spiritual path, know that it can allow you to access the richness of your soul, okay? And that's what we all want to do, isn't it? When we are not expressing ourselves sexually, our spiritual potential can become tamed or muted. We don't want to do that. We don't want to tame or mute our spiritual potential, do we? We want to fulfill that, and that's what the tarot cards are asking us to do as well. Ask yourself how you can fulfill it. Ask Sunnunos to help you to access your sexual self so that you can express it with integrity and in a way that honors your soul. Okay, if you and your partner are trying for a child, and this card appears fertility is very, very possible, okay, especially if Bridget, Sunnunos' twin flame, is present too. She's not right now. Let's see if she's on the base of the deck there. No, it's Gaia, which is an earth connection. Okay, so very, very grounded energies. The Devil card in the tarot is Capricorn as well, so this could be talking about a Capricorn in your life too. Okay, so those are the energies. I want to say, use that Sunnunos, that life force, the energy that you're feeling around you right now, to really figure out where your passion lies in life, what it is that inspires you, what it is that really helps you to feel fulfilled within your life, and follow that, okay? And let go. It's time to let go and move on from the things that are not fulfilling you, or things that are not coming to fulfillment for you, okay? Because there is something else out there that will be more fulfilling, and you are being urged to move towards it. Okay, Sunnunos is there to help you, and the Magician tells you you've got everything you need in order to be able to move into this new direction. So keep your thoughts positive, keep your heart open, okay, and start making those wishes. that is the reading for this week. I do hope it helps you. I hope it gets you through the week, and I hope it helps you throughout any difficult situations that you might encounter this week, or helps you to make a decision on what it is you want to do and where it is you want to go. But listen to your passions, listen to what fulfills you, and let go of what is no longer fulfilling, okay? Because that will only hold you back and weigh you down, and we don't want that. We don't want that for any of us. So there you go. Have an absolutely awesome, wonderful week. If you don't already subscribe to the channel, then please do. It helps me to help more people, and it also helps you to get a notification when any new videos are posted. Take care, have an awesome week, and I shall see you all again here really, really soon. Bye for now. Bye bye.